Good weekend, all. Welcome back. Bitcoin is going bullish on a Sunday, catching the weekday traders off guard. I'll show you why that's my belief, and we'll start with the count on the 4-hour time frame. Let me just take those indicators off. Okay, I've done the count on somewhere where I've got it clearer. It's over here. There we go. So we'll do the analysis over here. 4-hour time frame. So the count we've got off the lows on the 4-hour time frame is a 1, 2, 3, WXY and 4. And recently we got our 5-wave. Last week we got our 5-wave move, confirming that the 4 is over. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move. We got our A, B, C expanded flat, or WXY in our wave 2. And to me, we've just now confirmed that this is our 2 over in our 1, 2, our next 1, 2. To me, this got confirmed for a few reasons. One, we just about avoided the 618, but just to say we had a deep enough correction. Just avoided the 618. Happens because people are waiting on the 0.618 to buy. We've got a 3-wave move, okay, which is on the smaller time frames. This might actually go here, by the way. On a smaller time frame, I'll show you that. But we've got the 3-wave move down. Even on the 4-hour, if we put on the TDI, we rejected the 50 EMA, went sideways, reaccumulated, and broke out. Okay. We've gone above the 50 static and the signal line. This is the red line on this chart. Yeah, the red line is the RSI on this chart. It's green on my other chart. So this red line has gone above this orange line, which is the market baseline. Okay, it's gone above the green line, which is the signal line. And let's jump to the 1-hour time frame. So another thing about this 2-wave, okay, we got bullish divergence there. Over here, we got bullish divergence. We came outside of the volatility bands and back inside as well. The 1-hour came to the 200. We've gone sideways. The EMAs came together. That's the 50, the 13, and in a sense the 200, and the 5 EMA. Okay, all the EMAs are bunched up, so we know we're going to get accumulation or distribution when we break out. This became an accumulation. Price repeatedly, after setting the range, this low to this high, or maybe this one, came down, came up to the high, came down, and then we stayed respecting this high in the range, but occasionally coming down, swiping the lows. After that final drop there, we came up and closed above the 50 EMA. You'll see on the TDI that we broke above the 50 static. We broke above the baseline, sorry. Over here, I don't have the 50 static on it. We do, it's this. 1 second. Okay, so that's the 50 static. Just to make it crystal clear what happened here. As we were going above the 50 EMA, and you can see the volume came in the candle, you can see the volume here. Okay, price had already gone above it before we got there actually, but over here it sent the signal line above the 50 static. There was such a big fast move. They've been consolidating for ages. So yeah, either which way, price at a psychological high. I'm thinking price might just nip this before going lower. It's made equal highs, and when I say go lower, I mean just to retrace. I don't expect price to get to the daily open again, which sits at 108.108,248. dot 23. It's on there on black on the right, right? I don't expect price to come down there to here again. I expect price to make new all-time highs before ever coming here again. So this is the opportunity. It's either you're prepared to buy with your stocks here, or you're waiting for a retracement to see what happens on the 15. This is where all the EMAs are. I think there's going to be a lot of hanging around the highs, pushing up, hanging around the highs. Yeah, maybe we're going to get a diagonal or something, because I believe they're going to pull the 50 EMA up. I do believe the next big retracement will be to the 50 EMA, but I don't think it's going to be down here at the daily open. I think we've trapped people at the daily open, trapped sellers there, and the market makers won't be bringing the price down there to release those sellers. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're in some 4, 5, 4, 5, bigger 4, 5. Then we'll get a 2. That will probably come down to this area. So I'm expecting still quite a bit more upside. So one could buy, or you could wait for a whole um 3 wave finish, come back down in a deep fourth wave, and then try and catch a 1, 2 to the upside. But either way, I will update later. I just wanted to come on here and let people know that it's a good time to buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is making its way to all new time highs, and it looks like there might be jump front running it now. So what I'm basically saying is on Monday you might not be able to get a decent opportunity around this area. We might be up here going sideways or something like that. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you again later. Peace.